too sure, to be honest. I thought the first mile he settled much better. Jumped brilliant again. He made one little mistake down the back, but his jumping is super. Kind of came under pressure, similar to the last day, kind of jumping the third last to the second last. But the last day he kind of picked up, didn't he? As you can see, and he ended up getting there too soon. Whereas today, when I gave him the squeeze, he didn't pick up, and then he's kind of finished tired. It has to be too soon after the last day, because look, if you look at the form, like you can see the winner. We should have beat it the last day, and he's well beat us today. And we haven't really finished the race for the second last. And which is wrong, which shouldn't actually make sense, because the last day he was too keen and he finished his race better. So it must be too soon, something like that. Anyway, I'm not sure. I know it's a couple of weeks and all that, but he just hasn't really backed up his first run, simple as. But he's like, after a mile, I thought, geez, you've learned a lot from your first run. He jumped, he relaxed, he did everything better, but it makes no sense. It makes no sense really, because
you don't think it was the ground a bit quicker than?
No, I think he was okay on it. Yeah, like, well, maybe towards the end he kind of felt like when he was tired he was hitting it a bit harder. But honestly, for the first mile, I thought this is it. Geez, behind Mark Bride there, because he's come so far forward from his first run in that respect. He did everything a lot nicer. He travelled lovely and wasn't keen and jumped and all that. But then the bit where he should have been picking up, he didn't. Whereas the last the bit he should have been stopping, he didn't.
Maybe we take the hood off.
Definitely, maybe a red hood for a start, just in case. Okay. See, I wouldn't read too much into the fact that I just don't think, for whatever reason, he's ran his race. Simple as. It could be the heat, could be anything at this time of year. Do you know what I mean? It could be the heat, could be his traction too fast for him. But I'm so happy for the first one. Really improved from his first run. Really did. He was doing everything so much better. But it just, as you can see, the end product wasn't there today. But this time of year can be a range of different things, you know what I mean? He could have had a harder race the last day than it looked, and be tired today. That's probably what it is, to be honest. That's what I'd be thinking it is, because you only find this out at the end of a race. And as you say, the first 3 quarters of that race, he was brilliant, really professional, did everything he wanted to do. But just the last bit wasn't there. Could be the heat, could be a number of things. Could be a number of things.